The stakeholders come from the idea that the market-based sanitation has its own business model. So if you look at the business model, we are at the center of the model is the business partners or the private sector. So around the private sector, there are four main stakeholders or sectors who are really supporting the private sector. So the stakeholders are around the main business model of the market-based sanitation, and these stakeholders are one is the health institution, or I would say the Ministry of Health at the national level and Regional Bureau of Health at the region level. So this is one big stakeholder, and who is supporting the demand creation at the community level. So whose main responsibility is creating demand. And the other stakeholder is the technical and vocational educational technical institute, which we call is the centers or the TVETs. The TVETs are mainly responsible for the training and mainly training of the business partners or the private sector. So they do have a module, and following that module, they will give the training for the enterprises who will be responsible to develop the sanitation products. And the other very important stakeholder is the microfinance institutions. So these are the ones who are providing loan for the households and as well as for the business enterprises. And the fourth one is the job creation and food security agency, and in some of the regions they call them the enterprise and industry development authority or like that. So these are the ones who are providing support to select the business enterprises or the private sector. So they set criteria for the selection of the business enterprises, and they support them to develop their business. So these are the main actors or stakeholders in the market-based sanitation. But through time, this is now developing, because, for instance, if you go to some regions, the Water Bureau, the Women, Children and Youth bureaus are becoming part of the stakeholder.
This was the WASH Systems Academy short video series. Find out more at washsystemsacademy.org.